So in our last video, we are able to reach to this part of generating image, and we talked about using this specific image as the one that we are going to use, the one we generated for the what was it called again, the African Nigerian man. So we talked about using it instead. Okay. Now we generated so we are going to proceed now. So we are going to start with animation, because that is the day I told us that we are going to be doing some animation on those videos to see how to animate them. Okay, so you can as well animate inside this application. Okay, if you choose to use this application for your animation, you can as well use it, or you can use a different application for that. But remember that the video that we want to do is basically for stories and storytelling and all these things. So now we are going to open this our yesterday work here. So this is our yesterday work. I was able to animate some parts of the work, which turns out to be very nice to some point. Okay, so it turns out to be very nice to some point, and I will be using it now. So let's just wait for it to load up, and then we see what we actually have here. Okay. Guess that today's video it's kind of clear, and it's giving. I don't know, it's not wasting time again. No, this thing should not just try me. I like on a normal note, it should not try me. These things I've generated before, so you should not just try me. See the way it has started loading again. See if say it has no choice. Today just give it some time so that you see what it brings out. I have to give you some time though. So we see how it comes out though. I believe that it's because of I'm loading it and I'm using other devices. That is why it's doing like that. So let's just give it time and see how it comes out. So I don't know why it's kind of taking this too much time, though the videos are very much though, and it takes a lot of time. So remember we prompted with our image, right? So let's use these ones that are out instead of wasting too much time. So let's just use this one that is out. Then we are going to prompt the image. So if you are just joining, you are welcome. all you need to do is just start the video afresh, then you can just follow us up. That's the best thing to do, because sometimes you won't be able to get everything, so you just have to take it back. Just take it back a little bit, so that you start from where you missed out from. Okay, so now we are going to prompt this image. That's the thing we are going to do. We need to prompt the image. So what do you want this person to actually perform? Okay, how do you want it to be? So this is where you can change it and do anything I want to make this man to perform. Okay, so to also animate this video, you just have to click like I'm coming. It's because this now downloaded, that's why it's doing like this. Because once you just touch it like this, it will actually bring this animates. You're seeing it here. This animates for you. Then all you need to do is just to animate it with the same effects that it gives you. Okay, so you can just pick either of these and then use them, but I'm going to start with the first one where it was at the house. Okay, so I will start with this one. So I will click on this animate. I'm not sure I will be animating all of these videos though, but in case I'm going to animate all of them, that will take too much time, because I actually want this class to end on time. Okay, so I want it to actually end in time, so that it will not be more stressful for me, because I have something that I want to handle. So now this is where you add your description of the animation that you want. Okay, first, sorry, you have to click on this animate. So once you click on that, then here is give it some animation. What would you like to see? Okay, so now what do you like to see? That is what happens there. So you can head over to your prompt depending on how you write your prompt. Okay, and then let it say what you want it to be like. Okay, so now this is my prompt actually. Like, this is my prompt here. I actually want it to give me image prompt. This is the image prompt. Then animation direction. Okay, why is this loading again? But let's go, please. What just happened? She has seen village people. They have come again. They have come again. Chijoke. Now, wow. Okay, please, let's use the, I think it's from network. Let's proceed. So we have to wait too. We have to wait for it. So when you are getting your animations, when you are getting your videos and your ideas, okay, so your ideas are just what you are putting into work. Okay, so let's just give it some time. to load up instead of getting new this thing. It's because of network, I think. That's why it's being too slow. That's why I actually did all these things. So I did all of them on time so that it will not be a problem. Now see what is causing. After trying to just be ahead of these things, it actually turns out that it is being like this again. This is not acceptable. ChatGPT, I don't understand you. I don't understand you at all. They make more. They make more too much. But it's fine, sure. Let it continue. If you're going to use new tab, I can't wait all day for this thing to come and load. But you guys understand what I'm trying to say, right? So all you just need to do is just to prompt the image, tell them what you want it to be like, you want it to do. That's the only thing that you actually need here. Okay, so you don't have to come and be like, you have already written your prompts. You already know what your prompt is all about. So now it's for you to give it your killing idea. Okay, so image prompts, now it's kind of generating it. So Simon, a Nigerian man stepping outside the house into a small town street wearing simple knit. Okay, this is the first one, voiceover. Okay, and do you know that, okay, a middle-aged man standing in modest men's house in Nigeria town, daylight coming through a window. Sure, you see that this one is not giving us what we needed. This one's supposed to be a prompt where it's leaning, but now it's not giving us that kind of prompt. Okay, so we are going to take this stuff here. So we are taking all this, both the voice, because we want it to have the voice, like you're explaining almost everything that happens here. Okay, so remember it says daylight, but there is no daylight here, so definitely it's going to be a different light. So remember, this is the voice, this thing, realistic African setting, calm, animation friendly. Okay, so we are going to send. And another thing is that when you are animating on this, okay, when you are animating on this, actually it's going to make some changes. Okay, it's going to make some changes. That is why we don't normally animate with this, but I'm just showing you in case if you want to keep up with this. Generating the image that free, but animation is actually not that free. Okay, but you can generate the image. There are a lot of websites that you can do free animation. Okay, I'll be showing us in our next class as well, but I just want to animate this and show you guys on how to do that. And once you have done that, you are good to really go. So the next part now is after generating those stuffs. Now, what is your story? You must have a story to tell. So maybe you now say that this African Igbo man, you call the name, maybe find a name and say Chigozie, all this storyline stuff. Chigozie was African Igbo man, you understand, who lived alone for years, then later find a wife, and then something happened in the village that called for his attention. He now left to the village to go and see what was going on in the village. But almost on his almost on his way going back to the village, something happened. Okay, so the way you tell your story is the way your story is going to do what be is going to appear. Okay, so but this one is just to create something that is unique, something that is well different from every other person that is using AI. This is making you to be expert of your own self, okay, to be your best self in AI generating content. Okay, it's going to improve your ideas and everything. Okay, so that is what this is making you to be. So you can go ahead and download the video to your PC, or you can as well come down to the video and see if the video is actually how you want it to be. So we are going to play the video now and listen. It's not saying anything now. Oh, it's supposed to be saying something, Shay. Don't panic, don't panic. A network. It's network. A network do this one. So chillax. So you just have to wait for it though. It was don't know. Why is it still wasting time? Time is what we don't have on our side. For real. For real. We don't have time. So let's just wait for it. If you see the graphics of this animation, it is showing all perfect. Look, the image that we used yesterday for this video, image generation, right? And you see how we prompted it. So that is the exact way to do this, and it will give you the best of best. Even if you want to use a particular street, like you want to use your street, all you need to do is screenshot Remember, our class starts by 7 and we hold till dawn. So if you have any question, please do well to ask your questions. But if you don't have any questions, thank you so much for coming, and thank you for watching the video till this part. So do well, leave a like on this video. Don't forget, that is the only thing you will do for me for this teaching. You're not paying me, just your like is all I need. So guys, I'll be taking my leave now. So see you guys in our next class. Have a wonderful blessed day. Happy weekend and shalom. Wait, tomorrow is Saturday. I'll be coming later. Okay, I'll see you all drive tomorrow though. So take care of yourself, guys. Hasta Jehovah, marvelous Jehovah.